You've been such an attentive audience today. Thank you so much for your respect, for your participation. But now it is time to present the class of 2021. We are going to do this. We're going to have the class rise. We're going to have them see individually across the stage. And Mr. Norton, if you would help us out with the first 5 diplomas, and then I'm going to call on Ms. Monty, Ms. Justine, Mr. Reed to help with diplomas. And I'm going to step that out of the way. Will the class of 2021 please rise? Before we continue, can we please clear the side here so we can proceed? This rehearsal.
Doing this for more than 15 years, as much as I know. So I hand over the microphone to Mr. Lauren.
2021. Shihada, Shikamo, Mahama, Bonjour, Bienvenidos, Sodowada, Habari. We are here to welcome these students graduating today who have worked diligently to get to this place today, the first step in their lifelong journey. And this year has been a real challenge, and they have stepped up. On behalf of these graduates, I ask that you give them, as well as all our speakers today, your undivided attention. Please turn off your cell phones and save any conversation for after the ceremony. If you take pictures, please do so without blocking anyone's view. Please do not use right here in front of the stage to avoid interfering with the program. Bathrooms are located over there to your left. I would now like to introduce our director, who, if I get this right, completing his 5th year as director, has worked tirelessly, and I really mean tirelessly, to create a positive school climate, absolutely achieved. A united teaching and support staff, never been more united than this year. And strong student achievement, Mr. Mani Tambe.
don't want you to see me here many times. As I said, I want you to steal the spotlight. But I would like to talk to you about three things. I'll be very brief, because these are things that I really mean. They're deep in my mind. Sometimes when I speak to students, I don't have to read. Today, I've been so nervous that I have to read. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, parents, guardians, friends. Good afternoon, the graduating class. The graduation ceremony is always a special occasion. It is a celebration of successes, celebration of failures, and above all, celebration of hard work. It is therefore important to celebrate the road we have traveled together. And some of you will say it was a bumpy road. To the parents and guardians of the class of 2021, I am sorry that we bought your phones, we texted you, we called you at odd moments, just to make sure that your child is logged onto Zoom, just to make sure that your student is not absent from classes. Accept our apologies, but rejoice in the fact that we came up to the end that we wanted. Your students are leaving us from Lincoln International with a diploma. One of the students always said to me, and I quote, if he's here, "Awo Adam, Mr. Mani, you and your teachers are doing too much. Yeah, all are doing too much." And I said, yeah, you know, we've done a lot. And because of that, you're earning a deserved diploma. To the teachers and staff of Lincoln International High School, I have the greatest respect for your team. I am glad you are all committed. It's a group that created the best distance learning program in Minnesota. I did it. We went through our distance learning program effortlessly, and the students enjoyed our program. We transitioned from Google Meet to Zoom with great expertise. You Kahooted the students. You Jamboard the students. There is a lot that we accomplished together. Google Slides. I remember when we started using them detailing. There was frustration from the teachers, frustration from the students, but at the end, we are happy. We know that we have created a group of students, a group of graduates that will go out and survive in the 21st century. Teachers and staff, you stayed after school every day, 4 days of the week. You always make yourself available even during weekends. Students have all-round access to you. This is Lincoln International High School. That is what we do for our students. I am happy the teachers didn't give up on you students. I am happy you all made it to the end of the journey. Permit me to mention a few teachers here. They all know that I appreciate everything that they have done for you, the graduating class, and for the rest of the students. I know as you leave Lincoln International High School, you will not forget Miss Justine. She made you grow independently. She made you learn how to work in a team. she made you believe in yourself. Mr. Hansen, you know, every student that is not making up credits will have to visit Mr. Hansen. And he has that magic touch. When you start working with him, you realize that you are capable of doing many things. Thank you, Hansen. Sometimes, you may think that Miss Maya and Miss Sophia live at Lincoln International High School. Every hour, early in the morning, late in the afternoon, and the evening, they are always there serving their students. Mr. Lauren, it is only in Lincoln that you have a counselor who is teaching a class. A counselor who cleans your yard. There is no other way I can appreciate these people but to stand up today and tell them in front of you all that I do appreciate what you have done. Mr. Sheikh, I am sorry I called you at 12 midnight to upgrade students' iPads, to change usernames and passwords. It is very important for the success of this community. Now to the class of 2021, which is the reason why we are here. No matter what happens, today should be one of your happiest days. I would like your parents to know what you have been able to accomplish. First of all, you have earned all the graduation credits required for you to earn a high school diploma in Minnesota. Can you clap for yourself, please? Then, this is interesting for you to know. And because I don't want you to give up in anything, 92% of you graduating today completed college applications. 96% of you completed the FAFSA. 52% of you sitting here in front of me have attended college orientation before your graduation. This year, despite all the distractions, all the quarantine, we kept our doors open for you. We have access to all your teachers, and today I am proud to say you are graduating with much respect and resilience. You have done great. I saw you work with one another, and I always quote examples. As I come into the building, I see Mokhtar, Rama, Musenga, always working together in a cafe. Always remember that you cannot climb the ladder of success alone. The secret is hard work and teamwork. As you go away from Lincoln International High School, may you always lead by example. Lincoln taught you that. May you always work hard and play straight. Lincoln taught you that. Lincoln also taught you that we wish everything that is so much desired comes true. Follow your dreams. Follow your passion. Most importantly, believe in yourself. Congratulations, class of 2021.
At this time, I would like to recognize all those who have worked hard to provide an education that prepares these graduates to move on to the next stage of their lives. Will all the board members who are with us today please stand? And next, our teachers, all the teachers over here on my left and on my right, please stand. Right now, our speaker, commencement speaker today is Representative Mr. Kwame Ward. Now, he is delayed because the Minnesota House and Senate are still in some very, very important meetings. So he's involved in some very important business. He will be a little late with us today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move up to our student speakers. And we've invited 4 of our seniors to come and give us a few words from their perspective. So may I have the... excuse me. I apologize. I missed something very important. We're going to watch Life at Lincoln slideshow first before we have our student speakers.
Our teachers
Ortiz.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Vanessa. I'm an international student from Ecuador. I arrived to the United States in September 2019. I spent the first 19 years of my life living with my grandparents in Ecuador. Then, after having the opportunity to come to the States, I flew in and finally go to see my mom and dad in person. Coming to America was a huge change for me. I needed to learn a new language because my first language is Espanol, or Spanish. At first, everything was really difficult to learn, but I'm working tireless days and night, working a part-time job in the afternoon. I went to school in the mornings, then coming home to catch up on homework. I had to quickly adapt to a new culture while trying to maintain a healthy relationship with my family. Completing my high school diploma was a challenge because I needed to do 4 years of schooling in under 2 years. One thing that really affected everyone was the COVID-19 pandemic. It made things a bit harder for me because now I had to learn by myself at home. But I'm glad I pushed myself enough to make it. Okay, graduating from Lincoln has opened new opportunities in life. Now I plan to obtain my driver license, my insurance license for auto, home, and commercial sales. I go to college to study international business. First, I want to thank God because He made a way for me. He was with me in Ecuador and He was able to let me see my parents again. If it wasn't for Him, I don't know where it next. I want to thank my grandparents. Thanks for my grandparents. Even though they are not here, I want them to know they love me. And thanks them for showing. And thank them for showing me now to be strong. I also want to thank my parents for their support and their advice and love. I want to thank all my teachers, Miss Katie, Miss Julia, Miss Becca, Mr. Christopher, Mr. Hansen, Mr. Steve, Mr. Ari, all teachers, Mr. Adam. Thank you. Johnny and his family for showing me they love. Thank you, and I wish the best for your future, my friends. Thank you.
Thank you for those words, Vanessa. Now I would like to invite our third speaker, Ms. Alvo John.
Hi, you guys. My name is Hollow. I didn't plan anything. I'm not, professional like everybody else. Like that. But I started my sophomore year
are examples of students who have many challenges in their lives, and they are working so hard to overcome and face all those challenges. And I'm so proud of all of you because you really stepped up to the challenges that you're facing in your lives. So now let me invite our last speaker, Ms. Nemo.
Plus two what?
Okay, so assalamu alaikum to my fellow Muslims and congratulations to my fellow graduates. First and foremost, I'd like to express my sincere gratitude to my teachers for being the most wonderful people that ever walked into my life. Mr. Steve, I simply wanted to express my gratitude for being this beautiful person I ever met. Mr. Manny, I wanted to express my gratitude for believing in me and the best of me when I acknowledge my goals. Thank you to Mr. Manny for simply being you and having the most wonderful chance that we can get them. Thank you, Mr. Laker, for making me laugh while teaching me the most important subject. Thank you, Mr. Roger, for being the best friend I never thought I needed and for allowing me to think to myself around the world. Thank you, Ms. Katie, for inspiring individuals to strive for greater success every day and simply asking them about their day. To all the teachers present today, thank you for your patience. Even though it's our graduation, I feel like it's your day to shine and I need to say thank you. I started out as a freshman at this school, unsure where my life would lead me. Over the years, I've had some friends who helped me experience lows and highs. All I could think about was living life to the fullest, unaware that this little show I was put in would one day come to an end. Which made me realize I should have listened when my mom said, "Nikki, so Joe, we know why, so you get up and laugh." Let's not forget how it's very hard to like community to see basically jobs. Getting quotes as chances rhetoric regarding a rebound in TikTok entertainment, forgetting that Palestine has been at war for 73 years. But I believe that people like you can put a stop to, and I hope that when you walk out those doors today, you know how much assistance the world requires. People like you that you have the power to improve the world. Lastly, just like J. Cole once said, nothing lasts forever, but at least we got it. Anyway, speak out in the name of time.
Thank you very much, Nicole. Nice. Okay. Now, at this time, I would like to introduce our speaker, our commencement speaker for the day, Mr. Mohammed Noor. As he's coming up, I will give you a little background. Mohammed was born in Somalia, and in 1999 he immigrated to the United States, settling in Minnesota. Mr. Noor earned a Bachelor of Science degree in Computer Science from the Metropolitan State University. He was Assistant Administrator for the Minnesota Department of Human Services. And in December of 2013, he was appointed to the Minneapolis School Board. In 2018, Mr. Noor ran for a seat in the Minnesota House of Representatives, representing District 60B in South Minneapolis. He won his first term, and in 2020, he was elected to his second term in office. He serves as chair of the Workforce and Business Development, Finance, and Policy. He also works on Higher Education Finance and Policy, Human Services Finance and Policy, the Ways and Means Committee, and he is chief author of 36 legislative documents, including state assistance programs for low-income families, Emerge Community Development Funding, and COVID-19 Food Relief Program. Mr. Noor also serves as the director of the Confederation of the Somali Community in Minnesota. So let me introduce to you Mr. Mohammed Noor.
Good evening. Thank you so much for the kind introduction. Today, we're all here on one issue. One issue is to celebrate the graduation ceremony for the class of 2021. You have gone through one of the most challenging times in our lifetime, a pandemic that happens once in a century. The time that you spent connecting to your class, with your teachers, with your principals, so that you can be here today. That is an extraordinary achievement. Congratulations again. To your parents who stood with you, to your siblings, if you have any, who you were fighting along with each other to find a space at your home so you can connect online to do the learning. We thank them. We appreciate them. We know that they love you and they appreciate the accomplishment today. To your teachers who have gone through a year unlike any other year of learning with all the struggles to help you so that you can achieve what you have achieved. To you all, I was also once a student. But you have done something that many have not done. Not me, not many of us. The environment that I've given you, the opportunity that you have today, is something that has made me to leave my job at the Capitol, that we're discussing about the future, that we're discussing about the future of the young generations in their schools, as we avoid something called a shutdown, because the state pays for education, pays for your future, pays for your higher education, and that place that I'm sitting on, it's because of the community who have given me that privilege to be at the table, so that I can fight for you, that I can advocate for you, that I'm not going to sit around and wait for the future to be determined by others. You are the future. You determine the future that you want to live in, that you want to succeed in. Today, not only that I'm here with you, you're sitting in one of the places that I represent in the state of Minnesota. This island, one of the only islands in the whole Mississippi area. This is included in the area that I represent. So I want to welcome you again to my district, which we are celebrating here today, and on the unique area in the whole state, the only island within the Mississippi River. To the graduates, life is never a straight line. It zigs and zags. It will challenge you. It will give you many opportunities, just like the ones that I had. But the fight to reach the destination, because life is a journey. And that journey you will face so many challenges. But never be afraid to face your fears and your challenges, because you have already done so. I know you will succeed because I have seen the work that you have done through this achievement that you are in front of us today. I want you to think about your future, the life that you want to live in, the future that you want to leave behind, make a difference, or whether you want to go back into a way that you want to think about education in a different perspective. As we celebrate the achievement and accomplishments, I want to assure you that I'm going to be standing beside you. As we approve the budget for the state of Minnesota, I want to make sure that there's something for you. I want to make sure also you are ready to be able to become public servants like I. We serve. We're dedicated to seeing your future in a better place. Whenever you're struggling, like your class, when you had a homework, or when you did not understand something, where did you go to? You went to your teacher. Life provides you an opportunity to connect with others, to respect one another, to aspire and dream bigger things. To you all, in the last few months, we have seen the extraordinary achievements of many people. We sent a person to the moon, but we achieved even higher. When we had a helicopter in another planet in Mars. So I want to tell you that you can dream big and you can achieve big. As we celebrate you today, I want to make sure that the pathways that we are developing for you are accessible to you. The doors that are closed before you are open for you. And I'll tell you a story. When I was coming, that the prayer from my parents was, when you come to the United States, may Allah open the doors for you. And the first thing that you saw was the self-opening doors, that I felt that I'm there already, so that I can succeed, that I didn't have much, but I've seen the doors opening for myself. I didn't start from somewhere, I started from zero, so that I can achieve the goals that I did. And through that pathways that you've had, the successes that I've had in life, there were times that I would fall down, but I never, ever sat where I was. I kept on going. The seat that I'm occupying right now, I failed 3 times. But I never gave up. I never, ever gave up. But life, when you look back and say you can't do it, that you cannot achieve a success, that is when you fail to achieve what you're looking for. I never gave up. Not only once, I went a couple of times so that I believe that I can make a difference. I made it, and you will make it too. As you look forward to that future, enjoy the moment you're in today. Enjoy the moment that you have achieved today. But tomorrow, when you wake up, the future ahead of you is waiting for you. And I want to thank again to your parents, to your teachers, to everyone who has provided you a shoulder, to everyone who has provided you a hand so that you can be here today. I want to thank you again, and I want to make sure that you have access to my office in case of any struggles that you go through.